Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jemecia Capri, the Nurse Practitioner Extraordinaire. And let me tell you something. There is no parts of me that want to be out here in this rain and cold. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I don't really like the cold at all. Cold and me don't get along. Lord. Anyway, but when I'm on call, I have to continue to work out. Otherwise, guys, I am not productive at all on my regular job during the day. So if I'm up all night, up, down, up, down, up, down, if I don't work out and continue my routine, then nothing gets done. Anyway. Hey guys, I don't know how I'm going to do this because it's probably going to be like dark on most days, but I was going to try to give you guys an idea of what happens on call. I'm on call for the nursing home and for hospice and the dementia unit this week, and I'm going to try to I just got a call about a gentleman who he had a sliding scale insulin, I guess, and it fell off his order, so he has a blood sugar, I think they said of like 320, and so I gave them a sliding scale, and so anything over 200, I just give them 2 units, and then 201 to 253, 251 to 304, and then 301 to 355, 351 to 400, 6, anything over that. Anything over 400, just call me, and then I'll give orders or whatever. Have them, after they give it, to check it in about 2 hours or so, and then call me back. So as you can see, I normally just do increments of 50. Everybody does that, increments of 50 on the reading, and then boost it up. Yeah, so that's the only call that I got so far tonight. And if I get another call, I'm going to get back on here and let you guys know what it is. And, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And some days I get calls, some days I don't. But, you know, I think maybe at the end I'll just tell you guys I guess the normal calls I get during call. There's like a bunch of normal calls that you get from nursing home and hospice and stuff like that are just regular calls. But anyway, I'm going to do this as best I can without, you know, overstepping anything, I guess. Just to kind of give you guys an idea. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to sleep. It's like 11:58 p.m. And, yeah, so I might have to end up going in the other room because hubby gets annoyed with all this calling and whatever. So, okay, I'll give you guys, anyway, I'll be back, guys. Okay, bye. Hey guys, good morning. I am out for a walk. It's raining, and literally, you guys, if I don't work out after a night of call or whatever, my day is shot because I'm exhausted. And that might sound a little counterproductive, but if I don't get something in, I don't know, it's like my energy level is just too low because I've been up, down, up, down. My sleep has been interrupted through the night. So yeah, I have to get out. And so even though it's raining a little bit, like it's a little wet out here, I still have to do something. So anyway, I am out here, and last night wasn't bad. I just had like a couple calls. I had one call about an insulin level, and then I had another call about a gentleman who had a fall. He didn't hit his head, no injury or anything like that. They said he landed on his bottom. So we didn't do anything about that. We just kind of watched him, took vitals for a little bit, and then at the end of the nurse's shift, she called me back about the insulin and the fall. But other than that, it was pretty quiet, so pretty good. The only thing is, when your sleep is broken, you know, just throws you off. All right, guys, that's really it for right now. I'm going to focus on getting my walk in And yeah, well, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna try to jog this morning because I have this umbrella. But anyway, all right, guys, see you in a little bit. If he would have hit his head, then I would have sent him to the ER for an evaluation, a CT of his head. But since he did not, and it was a witness fall and he fell on his bottom, since it was a witness fall and he didn't hit his head or anything like that, he fell on his bottom, we're just gonna watch him, make sure he's good to go. I did have him do vitals and whatnot, and all his vitals were stable. And he's not diabetic or anything like that. No Foley. So we're just gonna watch him. I think he just slipped. He was trying to get from the bed to the wheelchair. So yeah, that's about it. So I'm not going to, I wasn't so excited about that, and haven't gotten any calls, so he should be okay. Alrighty. See, 5 milligrams for now. But if not, he's just going to have to get the Tylenol for now, and then we'll make sure that he doesn't have any strangulation. Make sure you check his popliteal pulses and the area, and make sure you don't see any discoloration or nothing abnormal. And I will check with her to see if it's okay to give something stronger. Okay? Okay, I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, I'm gonna check. All right, bye-bye. Okay, so I gave a call to the provider who's on this case with this particular patient, because hernia pain, I just, I don't know the patients. On this particular unit, I don't know these people. I'm just on call for them. So for now, we're giving Tylenol, and we are going to put in an order, if it's okay with the normal provider, since I have their phone number, to just give them a call in a few minutes. And if it's okay, they can get some Oxy. And since the patient is older, we're going to go on and do it for 12 hours, Q12 hours. At first, I was thinking Q6 because he's got a pain 10 out of 10, but because this patient is known to that particular provider, she's like, no, let's just do Q12. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Good morning, guys. It was really a quiet night. I'm exhausted, but I didn't get any calls last night, so that was good. But I don't know, I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. Anyway, yeah, it was a good night. No calls. All right, see you guys. Hey guys, so for the most part, I'm getting calls about fevers, spiking fevers. We just gave the whole hospital, the whole unit, whatever, everybody, COVID vaccine. So naturally, we've got some fevers. But there's other stuff going on too, so you just never know what the fever is related to, but most likely it's related to the vaccine. So really only Tylenol, some Tylenol suppositories. That's about it so far. Nothing major happening as far as reactions or anything that I've heard. Just spiking fevers. Nothing enough to send them to the ER for a workup or anything. Just fever tonight, guys. All right, I'm gonna go back to bed. I just thought I'd come on and tell you guys, give you guys a little update on what's going on while I'm on call. I look crazy because I've been woken up, so I'm sleepy. I thought I would just do more of like a reality, like a real situation that what happens. And yeah. All right, guys, I'll check back. Call should be over here shortly, and I won't have any more call. I just have one more night left to call, and I'm normally on call for a whole week, so 7 days, 24 hours. Well, actually, during the week, of course, during the day, providers are on the floor, but during the evening, then that's when I'm on call, and then the weekend, 24 hours. All right, guys, I'll check back with you. Hey, guys, since I'm on call during the holiday, I'm probably going to be receiving a lot of calls today, so I'll keep you guys abreast of what I'm getting. Here recently, we just did some conversions from, you know, residents tube feeding. They're converting them over from one thing to another, like diabetic source or something like that to Glucerna, or is it fiber source to Jemecia, whatever. I don't know. The dietitian does all that. I just sign off the orders. But I'm just going to probably get a bunch of calls today because I'm the only provider on, because everybody is out for the holiday. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get a lot more going on there. So with that particular situation, we just pretty much sign off on the orders. The dietitian does everything for us, and all we do is sign off. And normally a situation like that is happening because we either change our manufacturer or source, or wherever we get our tube feeding products from. Okay, guys? All right, I'll probably see you guys here shortly. Okay, so I got a call about a patient who's got a very low blood pressure. The first one was 88/62, then it was 91/62, and 83/59. So we just are holding his blood pressure medicine and forcing fluids to see how he does. This particular patient is known to the unit for having a fluctuation in his blood pressure, so we're really just going to go with the fluid thing for right now. He does not have any other issues going on. He's not dizzy. He's not short of breath. He's not confused or anything like that. I'm not concerned about bleeding. Otherwise, I would send him to the ER for possible GI bleed, but there's nothing with him. He has a history of having hypotension, and he says he's doing fine. So right now what we're going to do, we're just going to hold his blood pressure medicine, and we're also going to hold he has Lasix also. So we're going to hold his Lasix for 3 days, and then just continue to monitor his vital signs. We're not going to send him to the ER right now. Under other circumstances, I might, but right now, due to everything that's going on, we're just going to watch him on the unit, okay? So just wanted to talk to you guys about that. All right. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey, so I got another call on another patient with a extremely low blood pressure. And I just wanted to say that I'm thinking about the fact that just yesterday and the day before, we vaccinated the whole unit. So maybe this might be an adverse effect or whatever. Not 100% sure, but if I get some more, I'm going to share that with you guys and consider it. So something to think about. We don't know. This is all new. Okay.